Hey guys, welcome back to Panic Attackful. I know it's been forever. I'm getting ready for bed. You guys aren't gonna take me seriously if I have a teddy bear in my lap, are you? Dang! So tonight's topic is actually a little bit more serious. I want to talk about finding hope when you feel like you just don't have any. In really serious and advanced and manic, not well controlled cases of anxiety, GAD, depression, you will feel entirely hopeless, and it gets to a point where you just feel so completely in the dark and tired of dealing with it every day that, sometimes you start feeling really hopeless and you don't know how to get any help. And this very often can lead to, really tragic issues such as self-harm and suicide. And the first thing I want to tell those people are, you are not alone. I'm not just saying this because I read it out of a book. I'm saying this because I've been there. When I was a little girl and I was completely hopeless and I was scared and I didn't know what to do, I would go to my mom and I would ask her, "Mom, am I ever going to feel okay again?" And she would say, "Yes, I promise that you will. I can't tell you when, but you will." I have to go with what my mom said here. I can't tell you when. I can't tell you when you're going to wake up on that morning and have the birds be singing and the sun be shining, but I can promise you that someday you will wake up happy again. And I know that you're going to be watching this video and saying, "You don't know what you're talking about. It's not that easy." And the fact is, I do know what I'm talking about, and how you can know that is by the fact that I'm not making this video going, "Oh, well, if I make a video on YouTube about hope and it gets better, then, it will get better." No. I've been there. I know that it's not that simple. I know that you're questioning me, but what I'm asking you to do is just go with it for a minute. Have you ever been in a class where you have no idea what the teacher is talking about, but you're just, nodding along, like going with it, like taking notes, like whatever they're saying is making any sense at all? What the teacher is teaching is real stuff. It's not like it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense to you at that moment, and you're writing down the notes because maybe later that night you'll go home and you'll read it again and you'll be like, "Oh, I get it now." With this whole concept of believing that it's gonna get better, and holding on to the faith that you don't have. Holding on to this imaginary faith, because we're telling you to hold on to faith, but you don't have any, but we're going to tell you to hold on to it anyway. With that whole concept, it's just like taking those notes that you don't understand. Right now, it might mean nothing to you, but later down the road, you might look back and say, "Wow, that really saved my life." Because I promise you once again that you're gonna get there. You're gonna be down the road and be able to look back. That in order to get there, you have to latch on to this idea that it is going to get that way. And I know that this is very much sounding like I'm asking you to reach into the dark and hold on to something that isn't there. You gotta hold on. It's so similar to our monetary system in the United States. It's backed by nothing. The credit you're using, it's imaginary. But by pretending that it's there, doesn't it work? Generally, you could argue that statement. So what I'm asking you to do is go through the motions. Go through the motions of getting help. Whatever you need, whether it's talking to someone about it finally, or taking the next step in your treatment, whatever that may mean for you. Even if this seems completely wrong and superfluous, please just go through the motions, because I promise you, someday you're going to be thankful that you did. Get help, even if you don't want it. You have my faith, if not your own. Until next time, guys, I'm going to leave links in the description for you to go and ask questions that I can answer in another video.